its feet, and unlike the name, it doesn't actually involve armed combat. Well,
Alright everyone,
usually.
this is it. The First Order have found us. They've got might, we've got ingenuity in each other. Our orders are to keep them busy while Command clears the facility. First, target those ADM-6s. Iron disruptors to weaken them, ski speeders and artillery to finish the job. It's up
It's
to
a
us.
format that
We can
outgrows
do
the
this.
typical YouTube streams that have existed for a long time. Instead of the erudite, pedantic, highbrow intellectual debate between two opposing forces who bore you to sleep and act like a living version of Ambien, Internet Bloodsports instead seeks to entertain you. It is the Jerry Springer of YouTube content.
I'll be honest, I decided to write this video because of the amount of drama involved with the people running the stream was so complex and confusing, and I wanted to try to figure it out on my own. The streaming genre, again, is called Internet Bloodsports. The whole style was born thanks to a man named Kraut. He previously went by Kraut NT, a man who got mad triggered and proceeded to run a Discord server where he tried to get academics to help argue against an idea called race realism. That shit show is a whole nother ballpark, and we are just here to talk about Bloodsports. So, Internet Bloodsports started out as a genre
Artillery units, concentrate your fire on the walk.
doing what
Its
is
defenses are
called,
temporarily
and
offline.
according to Urban Dictionary, it's a conspiracy executed by people who connect through social media to harass, dox, deplatform, etc., a person or group. And, and after they started this whole thing due to the gay ops from Kraut, this Bloodsports thing ended due to gay ops. I will also admit that I watched all this shit because I like dumpster fires, and I'm also a huge Mr. West fan. Nobody who we will discuss represents my views.
I know that ADM-6 is enormous, but its main defenses are down. Get in there quick or black.
This all happened in April 2015 when Baked Alaska, a man who has more faces than a Hydra, self-destructed. He started out as a failed rapper. Then worked for fucking BuzzFeed. Then became a manager to Milo in Metropolis. Apparently sucked at that and got fired. Baked Alaska then changed face once more and joined Internet Bloodsports. He had fairly popular streams because he booked decent gas. Most likely thanks to his connections.
ADM-6's defenses disrupted. Speeders, artillery, take it out.
Which will let you know what absolutely low IQ this statue is. He accidentally doxed himself on February 8, 2017 when he tweeted about ending his Netflix subscription over the Dear White People written series, and trolls proceeded to sign him up for Planned Parenthood. He also got faced.
I need to rub it. No, you don't want to.
Some say that this is a fake mix. I'm not up to the lore in that. And viewers, I will admit the only one of his Internet Bloodsports, aka IBS, streams that I personally watched was the one he did with Laura Loomer, where we got such classic moments as...
Do you actually use the line, before we even get into the meat of this, did you actually use the line that you wanted to have Aryan Jew babies with it?
This soon spiraled downward for Big Alaska. He eventually got a strike on his channel, so he couldn't stream it, and he changed to the channel
Walker impaired. Ski
failed. He
speeders
tried to
move in.
moderate his
Artillery,
chat
fire.
and telling his fans that people are doing things to his on free speech that they are being gasp toxic. A man who spoke on free speech at public events and about him not being PC
I want us to be able to say whatever the fuck we want to say, okay?
was now doing this shit. Here's some highlights from the initial meltdown when Mr. Mediker called Baked out for ruining his own career.
Get inside. Get in cover. Okay, anyways, Jim, welcome to the VA. Okay, what the fuck is going on?
That bomb's over the fire. Blasted stuff towards the cover.
Just text me. He said he was jail and he's calling police station in Los Angeles. What the fuck did you do, bro?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on
What do
with
you
your,
mean you don't know?
with your shit stream, man. I'm watching the better one right now. Nick Fuentes and James Alsop, fucking drama alerts over there, PewDiePie's over there. What the fuck are you doing? Look at the other channel with thousands of people fucking watching, making a shit ton of money because they got something.
Proximity alert.
How's the
ADM-6 walker near in the base.
That's what you find yourself in the center of again right now, Mr. I don't like toxicity. Problematic language, I'm an influencer. You ain't influencing shit tonight, buddy.
Yes, I like, maybe overreacted. I'm streaming 7 days a week. I'm tired as
The Empire fell,
but
so
you
will
know I
they.
like the jokes, Jim.
Now that's
Are you-
fucking
Are you
base.
serious?
Thank you,
Order
Peter,
operative
for
landing.
finally pulling
Must
the
be someone
trigger on this
special.
disgraceful shit streamer.
ADM-6
Yeah, that's I kind of all of that. I'm the Machiavellian fucking mastermind. Machinations right here.
I mean, I've been streaming a lot, but like, the thing is, like,
Well,
I'm not
here's
streaming that. Yo, you don't like it.
Oh, that is the worst. What are you doing? You told me you wanted to grow. You told me you wanted to grow your channel and get an audience. And then once you grow your channel and start to get an audience, you turn around and say, "We don't fucking need you. Unsubscribe." Do you think that's
If
smart?
you're dissing us, if you're throwing salt in our
In your game? What the fuck are you talking?
Yo, sorry, someone in the background is talking. No one. Stop.
No, that's a brilliant idea. Make more streams
No,
on your
that
own,
wasn't-
and then they're shit, and you
No,
don't like them,
that
and you
wasn't-
don't need them, and see how far it gets you.
It is entertaining.
Bakes, would you do me a favor and tell Sally O'Malley from the Valley
Ray
of
just
Cali
joined
to shut her
us.
fucking mouth so the men can talk?
Now that's fucking base. You are fucking garbage, Black Alaska.
Like I said, I addressed to my fans that I wasn't doing a good job with my content. I was told to stream every single day. I probably should take breaks, and I do. Like I was trying to figure out what style I should do.
Now that's fucking base.
Once Aaron came into the picture, you suddenly started to change a little bit. You started getting a little more PC, a little more liberal, didn't like the naughty language, you started using words like fucking toxicity. With the audience that you've tried to court, you're gonna actually use the fucking term
Elite First
toxic. Are
Order
you kidding
operative
me?
on site.
I'm not even
Can't
saying
get
it's
an
her
ID.
doing it. I'm saying you're trying to impress her. I'm not even saying she's telling you to do it.
Now that's fucking base. Now that's fucking base. Now that's fucking base.
Bake, will you just turn me mute that shit for a while so I can hear what somebody's saying for 2 seconds?
ADM-6's defense is disrupted. Speeders, artillery, take it out.
Oh, yeah, sing me the song of your people. Yeah. I'm gonna ban people in chat because it's toxic. Oh, I didn't really mean it. But I'm afraid to fight it because I'm out talking about Antifa. Fuck off. Oh, okay. Hey, good luck, asshole, with your channel, Bake. Nobody's gonna fucking watch it. And you get down in mediocrity. In mediocrity where you belong, you fucking sellout asshole. Have fun with the thought. Have fun with your LA friends. Let's see how well it works out for you. Let's see how well it works out for you, you fucking fuck.
Now that's fucking base. Big, you just fucked yourself. It was
Fall
fun
back.
while
Those
it
turrets are
lasted.
done.
Rip,
This
buddy,
fight's
and
about to
Aaron,
get
why
up
the
close and
fuck?
deadly.
Following this, many IBS streamers hopped on this drama. This helped the kill stream solidify itself in the viewer's eyes, though Ethan Ralph, the host of the kill stream, says that he is not an Internet Bloodsports streamer. I don't blame him for not wanting to be involved in IBS, you'll see as we continue. Also during this stream, Baked Alaska's friend, that viewers affectionately have nicknamed Shagget, doxed himself and
First
got
order
himself
moving
fired.
in on a key
It was a
position
very
in the mine
successful
hangar.
stream from Baked
Can't
Alaska.
cede
The day
control.
after that, Baked Alaska went onto the Kumite, and everyone involved spurged out. And then Baked Alaska made another mistake when he walked out on Andy Worski, who is the biggest name in Internet Bloodsports at this point.
Just want to talk about drugs. Let's talk about drugs.
Yeah.
No, let's talk about drugs right now.
I
No.
told a few stories how I did.
A few stories, Andy. Oh, Andy's lying now.
What are you talking?
Oh, Andy's freaking out. Andy's melting down.
Both Baked and Worski looked really because then Andy Worski spurged out and threatened to leak private information about baked Alaska that would destroy his reputation for his career, unless he shoots him out.
I have a few stories from you. You want to start spilling that shit?
What is this?
Oh, now you're backing off. You just called him a cokehead.
This might be really fucking illegal.
Both look like pussies, willing to go for low blows. And next, Baked Alaska's Discord and some anons went on the warpath. And I put little bonuses here with some evidence that Baked Alaska endorsed or tolerated their views. They then dogged Andy Borski's entire family, now flagged a few YouTube channels, threatened to shut down Andy Borski, Kim Day, and Mr. Mediker's YouTube channels, and then exceptional Shagget tried to hire a hacker to take out Andy Borski's and the Rocker YouTube channel. Baked Alaska tried to change shifts at this point, such as doing just ranting live streams, and then at some point we also joined popular streamer Ice Poseidon. None of this worked out, especially once Ice Poseidon learned of Baked Alaska's operation. Baked was essentially laughing off the internet at this point, where he has stayed. He did recently try to come back with a terrible song.
This is my president. Trump is my president.
And then he also tried to challenge Ethan Ralph to fight.
I will fight Ralph. No problem. That guy's a fat fuck. 5'1", he's a fucking fat fuck.
But it doesn't have much to do with what took down the genre as a whole. One could make a claim for the cannibalization of fellows in the IBS community, but really, watching a dumpster fire is what Internet Bloodsports is about. I don't think it is funny, but it is extremely funny and marked how exceptionally good it is.
First order seizing the hangar.
Now, next we look to probably the biggest stream, The Rise and Fall of Borski Live, hosted by Andy Borski, and at the very beginning, I forgot. That guy laughing and plays a white nationalist Frenchman who likes political style. They experienced a great deal of success, especially with their live stream, where we had such memorable moments as...
Target, I am sorry.
Great fighting for us will surely win this.
You think that you are more intelligent than you are. That's a place for you to be.
The stream had some overall funny moments. I personally did not watch most of the videos. The stream where Andy Borski tried to hilarious.
We can't let them take the mine hangar.
My idea was, how could we make it embarrassing to be a liberalist? So I was like, the tagline is white pride worldwide, and it's about trap porn, so chicks with dicks, and hentai, so cartoon porn, and futa, which is cartoon porn with chicks with dicks, and just everything. So the entire, I put the links there for all of you. The Liberalist Discord is just pretty much organized porn.
This show also provided us with such clarity and fans of Israel on the site Right-Wing Watch.
Was I talking to you?
Don't let them take the mine hangar.
Just a second ago, my phone was disconnected.
What were you needing?
Oh, I was just wondering. I was just on your website, and I was just wondering because there was a few people who I was concerned on your page that you posted some articles. I was wondering if you're put onto on your website. Are you banned from Israel?
Oh, and Mr. Mediker turning Andy into a meme.
Just so you know, Jim is a cunt.
Stop supporting pedos or Andy Borski is coming for your families.
But Andy Borski is not the smartest YouTuber. He isn't a political guy like JF and couldn't really add much to the conversation. In direct result of this, he took a backseat on his own channel, barely speaking in a show and somewhat moderating/reading. The real turning point was when JF said this to him when he tried to speak.
This is important. I'm not determined. No actual interventions. And this will you shut the fuck up for 1 minute.
Why your co-host must have stung really badly. Also, allegedly, people were claiming Andy Borski was being cut by JF. Another major turning point was during a particularly spicy stream with a man named Cantwell. Andy asked Cantwell a hypothetical question that, what if Halsey, a Jewish person, snuck into the ethno-state? And Cantwell said that in this scenario, they would, quote, be put in the wood chipper. The video was then taken down during a strike. Andy went on the morning Tuesday,
prey is
chaos
here.
responds.
Now
They
the
do
force
one more
is really
stage
with
and then
us.
split, splitting their audience. From what I can see, which I personally am not a fan of, bitch blocked me. To get the worst, we are now doing 2 separate streams, which takes us to our next arc in the story, which is a massive show, and I have to get help to put streams together. This is how the Kumite, the third main show, and a smaller stream backyard work, and a Discord server with anime avatars from an image phone destroyed the genre and ended us with nearly 7 hours of a bunch of grown men screeching at each other. For this section, it is just the surface. I'm sure as we go further,
One of their top operatives jump landed.
I can
Be
hardly
careful!
keep up, but think of it as your clip notes to one everyone. Our next part of the story is Morning Kumite. Kumite did your place. Area scan. I personally watched the Jim went against their guy. I mentioned I have never seen someone so brutally crucified in my life.
So then you are a pedophile working at a fucking elementary school.
Oh my god, you're twisting it as if anything's gonna happen to those kids.
You came in and see
Last door halfway closed.
I watch that sometimes in the background. The case hosted by a guy named Tom, an internet tough guy, that guy who speaks really, really slow.
I feel a lot of people jumped on board just because they saw a movement that that's what the numbers were.
What they had at first worked, but paranoia,
Kylo Ren
chaos,
has been
doxing,
seen.
and a man named
Watch out.
June caused the explosion. Kumite got a strike on their original channel, and with that news, the forces were now were seen on May 9th, 2015, June, gay, ops. All of this started around April 18, I think. Jesus, this shit was so difficult to keep together. So I'm giving you what I can. It originated in the Discord. And yes, I use that word. Started thanks to, quote, anime mafia, which is a broad umbrella term used for some Discord randos that have been AWOL on Tonga for a while. They have been making shit left and right. Time to use all the scary anime also kind of insane in how he doxes people.
Allied reinforcements! Top of back on site!
Did you read any of the comments from the members of the anime roster forum? You will realize that they did have some additional information. Here's a summary of it by one of the members before. I suppose
Generating enough light
the whole anime mafia server was never established to destroy the crew. It was simply a place
Doors about to seal!
we've come to discuss, share, and finally go forum that was slightly more organized than a 100-post rotating sticky that occurred every hour. Of course, there are more malicious people who will do ALAR like they did 100% of Discord who shill on that. That doesn't mean the entire group is being around like art and going there to have a laugh. I really don't get where this object really remember that factor I mentioned today? That was Zoom and Joe Keith which is the funniest part of the chaos.
Made it.
The
I told you
timeline
the
of this
first order
all
wouldn't win
is
today.
very confusing.
Goodbye,
I'm really
Craig.
going to
Let's get out of here.
Just after Bloodsports, the video of a timeline of all that went down. I will link it below. I won't go